This is it, the ultimate game in this college football season. Two teams that have battled through a long regular season, thrived in this 12-team playoff bracket, overcoming adversity along the way. And now, two teams battle for that gold championship trophy in the building here tonight. Which side will have their dreams come true? Welcome to gleaming State Farm Stadium, the home field of the Cardinals in Glendale, Arizona. As we'll see, last season's national champions, the Oregon Ducks, taking on a playoff team from last year, the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit, and this is it. This football season's ultimate game. Time to find out who's going to emerge as national champion. Kickoff. This is it, the ultimate game in college football, national championship at stake. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and he'll start at the 25. Here's that defense shifting again. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They'll tackle him right at the 31.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Now it's second down here. Off the RPO, caught to the right. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over him that time.
Well, sometimes these wide receiver screens, the quarterback simply needs to play the numbers game to the outside, and he can avoid these negative plays in the future. Pretty much that simple.
They face third down, trying to build momentum early in this national championship game. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete. Oh, a big decision here very early. They're going to go for it on their own side of the 50 on the first possession. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. It's an out route, the catch made. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. It's a solid game.
This coach isn't holding anything back today. Plenty of time left, and the confidence to go for it is very telling the faith he has in his guys.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Wants to throw it. Looking for his big tight end. Wide open downfield. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25.
In all of our prep work coming into this national championship, I really wondered how this secondary would hold up against this quarterback and this group of receivers. They better be ready to make some adjustments because right now, this quarterback is having his way with it.
Ball handed off. The gain is 3 yards, brings up a 2nd down and 7.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. And it's a direct snap. He gets loose. Defense ready for the Wildcat. Just a short gain.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Looking to convert on third down. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Direct snap. The Wildcat look doesn't get much that time. Just a few in the play. Offense rolling the dice on this fourth down call. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
This is what an RPO can do in this kind of situation. Kind of freeze those linebackers, open up those running lanes, and the coverages to give this quarterback the option for a quick handoff or a quick pass. Here he sees the linebackers are back, hands it off, and picks up a critical fourth down.
And it's a direct snap. Oh, and he's going backwards. The Wildcat look did not fool this defense at all. They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Direct snap. End zone ahead. Touchdown, LSU. They strike first in this national title bout. Wow, that is how you kick off a national championship game, Kurt.
Man, Chris, you're exactly right. This offense came out with the mindset that they're not going to wait around and wait for this defense to get settled in. They're going to punch them straight in the mouth and assert themselves. What a championship-level statement that was.
7-0.
So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Junior able to bring him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Catch made down the left side. An explosive play. The Ducks come up to the line in the hurry-up.
Boy, nice completion here by this Oregon offense to be able to show you it's not just about the quarterback's ability to run. Often you associate that with that Oregon quarterback, right? That dual threat guy that can run it. Do not forget about their ability to throw the football out in Eugene. Think about Darren Thomas, the career that he had. He started for a few years, took his team all the way to the national championship, made some big throws. Justin Herbert. Of course, enough said, we see it every NFL Sunday what he can do. 4-year starter for the Ducks. We're still seeing these Ducks quarterbacks being able to throw the football.
The DB's right near the line now showing press coverage. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Bringing pressure. Looking to throw it deep. Catch made down inside the 10. Stop made at the 5. The offense will have 1st and goal now.
Well, this is what you would call a 3-down back. Running backs, they can run between the tackles, they can get outside, and they can also catch the ball out of the backfield. Here they have the benefit of having one of those kind of backs that can not just...
It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window.
When you get this close to the end zone, you've got to be able to come away with points, at the very least a field goal. They've got to be scratching their heads and hoping that in the second half, this play right here doesn't come back to bite them.
So here's the first play of the drive, backed up with their own 7. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Deep ball falling away. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down.
Well, it's an incompletion here, but I bet this secondary is going to play a little bit deeper just to make sure they don't get hit on any deep throws later in this game.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Second down, we're going to throw it. Delivers quickly to the left side. What a catch! They finally grabbed the senior, but not before he leads the defense on a chase.
Chris, is it possible to be DBU and wide receiver U at the same time? I think the LSU fans think it's possible. They always seem to have great defensive backs, and they always have pass catchers that just show up and show out week after week, year after year.
RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
They look to throw it here on second down. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker. Inches away.
Good time here to drop this screen in by the offensive coordinator, and a nice job by the running back being able to pick up some positive yards here on this play.
On third and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Catch made on the right side, and they get the conversion there. Set up now first down at the 38. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. And looking to throw now on first down. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this first quarter. It's LSU on top as we take a break for the quarter. We've reached the end of one in this battle for the national championship. Before moving on, let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Design quarterback run. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Grabbed by the receiver. Here he goes. Forced out of bounds, but a nice gain there, and the offense will have a first and goal.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
Oh, and he can't come up with the catch in the end zone. It's going to be second down now.
Boy, what was the quarterback thinking here? You're inside the 10-yard line. You got a chance to put points up on the board. You can't just randomly throw the ball into coverage like this.
Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. He's swarmed by the defense.
Chris, I really like this call. I know it doesn't work out, but just trying to catch the defense napping, trying to get the ball to the edge as quickly as you can. Doesn't work out. Brings up a big third and goal.
And it's a wildcat look here as they try to convert on third down. And it's a direct snap. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, LSU. So a long, methodical scoring drive, great execution with championship pressure.
Man, this is the biggest stage that you can play on. You're in the national championship, and drives like that are going to wear down the opponent physically and mentally. This wasn't an accident. They were very intentional in how they worked their way down the field, and it pays off in the end.
And he knocks through the PAT. The player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout where they check him out. Get momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. The last possession ended in a dreaded red zone interception. Let's see if they can bounce back from that costly error. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. He's got it in the open. They finally get him down, but this passing game has produced a chunk play.
That's another positive game here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, and you've got to take...
Testing the defense with a throw downfield. Touchdown, Ducks, as they answer with their first score of this title game.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Make the extra point, cut the lead to 14-7. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. The passing game was so effective in the last possession, right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. The quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Man, I love these big receivers. This time he's able to use his big frame to almost box out the defender on that slant route. If you've got good timing, and this is hard to stop.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Looking for the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to 39.
That's another huge game for this guy. And I'll tell you what they're doing a good job of is moving him around. He's not aligning just in one spot where the defense has an idea of where he is to try to take him out of the game. They've moved him around, given him a chance to get some one-on-one matchups. Boy, is he taking advantage of that here in the first half of the national title.
They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. Direct snap. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. The pass is intercepted.
Boy, great hands by the defender to take that ball away and pretty much steal it from the intended receiver. I don't know if I'd be targeting that defender very many more times.
And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? Receiver makes the catch. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. The Ducks will come to the line to run the hurry up.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
They bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening now.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Touchdown, Oregon. Great connection there for 6 points. And this national championship game is now dead even, Kirk. We're going to have a fun finish here.
Yeah, maybe I'm being hopeful, but this has the makings of an instant classic right now. The way these teams are matching each other at an elite level in the national championship, it's getting more advanced the further we go. I'm with you. Maybe it comes down to the wire.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. They're returning from inside the 10-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Quick throw to his receiver. And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually, that's going to cost you.
Looking to set up a screen pass here. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss. The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Lets it go quickly. Oh, he's wide open. Look out. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's 3rd down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Touchdown, Tigers. No chance to catch him there.
Just get the ball into the hands of your guy and let him do the rest of the heavy lifting with the yards after the catch. What a great catch and score.
Now the try here for the extra point. PAT puts him in front by 7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And so it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Looking to throw it on first down. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. The completion makes it 2nd down. Offense looking to throw the ball. Finds an open target on the left side. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. They get to the line in a hurry here for this 3rd down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Catch made across the middle by the running back. He'll be brought down to the 46. Good enough for a first down. They move the 6, but going to the line here on first down now. Looking to throw again. He's running out of time here. And it's caught. They make the tackle, but this offense now in scoring position. First down to the 32.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up under the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Strong defensive effort. They've got him behind the line. He'll lose 5 yards.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front 7 of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
They come up now 2nd and 16, a real challenge after losing 6 on that run. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Here's a throw underneath the tight end, and he'll be brought down. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a 1st and goal now. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. 1st down and goal. Can the defense force a field goal and keep the lead at halftime? And the runner takes off to his right. He's finally tackled out at the 2-yard line. Defense calls their 3rd and final timeout of the half now.
A pretty good push up front here by this offense line to get some positive yards here. You wonder if they're going to be able to run it in, or they're going to have to spread this defense out and try to find a one-on-one matchup to put the ball through the air for the touchdown.
A run to the left, trying to find Pater. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Ducks. Folks, we hope you're enjoying this. The national championship game is all tied up. Buckle up now for the finish.
Man, this is everything you could hope for on this biggest stage in a national championship. Both these teams bringing their A game. I can't wait to sit back and see who wins it.
So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. They'll change the pre-snap look now. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They tackle him at the 43, but that's enough for a first down. There's the snap, quarterback setting up to throw. Looking to scramble. Pass caught. Inside the 45. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking deep downfield to the left. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Chris, the defense catches a break here. They got behind coverage, looked like a big play, if not a touchdown, and the receiver just dropped the ball.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Makes the catch and gets his foot down. What a play. Good for a first down.
Great job by the quarterback with an accurate throw against man coverage for a first down. Overall, by the entire group, good execution by this offense.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. First down. They're going to throw the football. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job at taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's incomplete. Just 10 seconds remaining now.
That ball just seemed to sail on him. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. He's looking deep again. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, LSU.
Great job here by the play caller, going to that 5 wide receiver set. You put all these guys out in space and create one-on-one matchups. Very tough on this defense to try to win all the matchups and give the quarterback credit for being able to find where he wanted to go to be able to come up with that touchdown.
PAT makes it a 7-point lead. Important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Time running down. Just 1 play left here in the half. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Caught over the middle. It's Thorne. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter. To 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Quarterback drops back. He'll take a deep shot here. It's caught inside the 30, still on his feet. They finally make the stop after a big play, but time runs out on the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. All right, let's get the second half going now. The kickoff team is out there. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. The passing game effective in the first half. Let's see if they keep it going or if the defense has made adjustments trying to protect the lead here. Fires it to the wideout. Down the middle, it's Thorne. They bring him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
So one explosive play sets him up at the plus 43 with a first down. Fires it to the wideout. That's going to be incomplete. A first down drop here in the middle of the field.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
So 2nd down and 10 now from the 43 after the incompletion. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Oh, the pass is picked off.
Just a great job of anticipating that and coming up with a big interception by this defense. Because they have this lead, they've really forced this offense to become one-dimensional. They're expecting the ball to be into the air. The defensive backs have their eyes on the ball, and they're able to capitalize with a big pick here in the national title.
They'll come up in wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. And it's a direct snap. He breaks free. Jukes to get free. That's a solid gain out of the Wildcat, but not enough for the first down. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. Direct snap. Breaks free. They bring him down, but the Wildcat look produces an explosive run to get a first down.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
The game makes it second and medium. Looking for a man. Short throw to the back, caught behind the line of scrimmage. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for.
How about the discipline of this defense here on second down? You're anticipating a pass. They've got pretty much everybody covered. And then once the back has the ball, how about the speed to be able to bring him down? Now it's third down.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. And he'll drop back here on third down. Looking for the wideout. Makes the grab and keeps the foot in bounds. That's going to be enough for a first down. Great play.
Another big gain by this wide receiver. This guy has had a great year all season long. You knew coming into the national championship he'd have a shot to make a lot of big plays. But give credit to the offensive coordinator, moving him around, allowing him to find space to do work.
That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Well, the defense is locked in on this running back, and for good reason. He's already scored a couple touchdowns. If I'm the offensive coordinator, give it to him one more time. Let him make it a hat trick.
Second down, looking to throw it. Looking for 6. Oh, that one's picked off.
Boy, just when it looked like they had complete control of the national championship, they turned the ball over. The only real mistake they could have made to give their opponent a chance to get back into the game, and they've done it.
And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. That completion makes it second and short. It's press coverage now from these DBs. They'll look to throw it here on second down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it. Interesting play call here. Third and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. Third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive. The best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this fourth and short.
And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Looks to the left. Pass caught. They make the tackle, but he easily gets first down yardage, and the drive keeps going.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On fourth down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the first down.
Caught by the receiver. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. The Ducks will crank up the tempo.
Well, he continues to have time to throw the football, and he makes this defense pay for it. Now, they realized coming into this game, they had to take away his ability to throw the football downfield. But it's the receivers and their plays after the catch that's really giving them a hard time.
Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
That's another accurate throw by this quarterback. And Chris, when we did our prep to get ready for the national championship, we all knew that this quarterback potentially could have a big day. But I didn't expect him to get...
He's in the clear. And he goes down after a big chunk play, the kind of explosive play this offense has been looking for. In fact, just looking to punch it in here. It's first and goal. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Launching one to the end zone. And he's got it! Touchdown, Oregon!
What a call with a play action down inside the 5-yard line. Completely throws the defense. Their eyes are in the backfield, locked in on the quarterback. They lost focus on where he might be throwing the football. Made it an easy read for the quarterback and a touchdown.
The PAT is up and good, so we're tied up here in the third quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so a touchback will start at the 25. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. Fights through the tackler.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
An effective play. Good for a first down at the 35.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. On first and 10, looking to throw. Wide open downfield. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? Touchdown, LSU. To put them on top now.
Well, another touchdown pass for this quarterback. Multiple scores on the day. He is in total control of this offense right now, and the defense just doesn't have an answer.
Planning up to try the extra point. PAT puts him in front by 7. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And looking to throw now on first down. Catch made over the middle. And they'll move the 6 on that one. It's a first down to the 42. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength.
Now, there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
Defense is coming after him. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Offense getting set. It's second down. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Looks to his left and makes the completion. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
Back to throw again. Looking deep downfield to the left. He's got his man wide open. Touchdown, Ducks. This quarterback on fire today.
Chris, as you know, anytime you hit a big post route like this for a touchdown, the timing between the quarterback and the receiver is essential. Nice job of not waiting too long. Quarterback takes a hitch, gets the ball out early, and allows his receiver to run underneath the beautifully thrown football for the touchdown.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. He's stopped with the 45, but that's good for a first down.
Well, it's great to see this quarterback from LSU make that throw and put it right on the money to pick up that first down. And I think that's the big thing that LSU fans want to see is consistency from the quarterback position. There have been moments where you've seen that. There have been other moments where they've been asking for more out of their quarterback. So you had the Burrow moment in 2019 that was historic, one of the best we've ever seen in the sport. But now you want to see throws like this and be a great complement to that running game, and then you become a complete package and a real threat in the SEC.
They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Lets it go quickly. Catch made in space. Look out. Of a ride through a very competitive first three quarters. If you check out some of the stats here, let's see how this fourth quarter unfolds. Everything to play for here for both teams. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They open the fourth by going to the air. Running back has it on a screen now. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield.
Boy, just a great job here by this defense sniffing out the screen. They were not fooled at all. He caught that ball. He had nowhere to go, and it's a loss of yardage.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. Touchdown, Tigers! And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
You put 5 wide receivers into a formation that puts so much pressure on the defense. Do you have enough guys that can cover? The quarterback does such a good job of finding the weakness and exploiting it.
Try to add to the lead now with PAT. PAT is up and good. They lead by a touchdown here in the fourth quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Back out on the field. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. The Ducks come to the line in the hurry up.
Chris, that's another big pass play, another milestone for this quarterback. That's now 500 yards passing on the day for the man under center. This is going to be one he'll remember for a long time.
getting set up. Here's second down. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. He flips it to the back across the middle. They bring him down after a short gain there. Offense looking to keep the drive going here. Third and short now from the 44. Looking to chuck it again. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
Oh, the quarterback and receiver just not quite on the same page. But the good news is it's fourth down and short. And trailing in this game, you've got to convert here to keep your hopes alive.
So here we go. Down one score. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, the defense is in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on fourth down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a first down.
They stop him at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now. The offense getting closer to a game-tying touchdown. It's first and 10. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Catch made on the out route. They finally make the tackle, but it's going to be first and goal from the 6.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the
touchdown, Oregon. This passing game is on fire today. See if they can convert the point after. The PAT is up and good, and we are all tied here in the final quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's got it inside the 15. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. They'll come up in wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. And it's a direct snap. Breaks into the clear. Defense not fooled by the wildcat look. Just a short gain on the play.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Quarterback making some changes at the line. Looking to throw it on first down. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is that's a pass you got to have to come up with and make a catch.
2nd and 10 on the incompletion. Ball at the 36 still. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Breaks into the clear. Touchdown, LSU. They jump on top now here in the 4th.
This is a nice touchdown and a great play call. Just get this receiver in space and let him make people miss and use his speed to get to the end zone. That's what they did here, and it pays off.
Here's the point after attempt. PAT is up and good. They lead by a touchdown here in the 4th quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. Makes the catch downfield. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Ducks. He wins the foot race to the end zone. So if you play quarterback, how about appreciating a receiver that runs his routes that precisely?
Chris, it's not just his route running. It's the chemistry between the quarterback and the receiver that really, I think, is unique. They put so much time into this in the offseason. By the time they get to Saturdays, you can close your eyes and make your throw. It's exactly what we saw right there.
I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. On the hands team does their job. It secures the recovery. And here comes that LSU offense back on the field. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. It's the running back in the flat. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Made the catch, but he was surrounded with not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down.
Chris, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. He's got a man down the middle. Makes the catch at the 10-yard line. Offense threatening now. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. Offense flinching before the snap. That'll cost him 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. The offense knocking on the door with a first and goal. They'll keep it on the ground with the draw play. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Positive yards at this point in the game are always important, especially now that you're starting to get well within the range of a field goal to take the lead. But if I'm this offensive coordinator and quarterback, I'm thinking about a touchdown here late in the game.
Well, still plenty of work here to do now on second down and goal. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Touchdown, LSU. And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter. Monster stage, another touchdown. This quarterback and receiver having a game we're never going to forget.
Well, and the defense right now has got to be pulling their hair out trying to come up with ways to slow him down, whether they play zone or they play man. Nothing is working, and give credit to this quarterback. He just keeps dialing up his guy and keeps coming up with touchdowns.
Now Now they'll try to add on the PAT late in this game. PAT is up and good. They lead by a touchdown here in the fourth quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now, the 25. Keeping it on the ground here. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
You get to the national championship, Chris, you'd love to see more balance. They've not been able to run the football the entire game, putting everything on this quarterback in their passing game.
And it comes down to this in the national championship. Close game. Final minutes. Can this quarterback step up and make a winning play? The receiver makes the catch. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Here we go. Final minutes of this national championship game. Can this quarterback step up and become a hero? Quick throw complete to the tight end. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Boy, the defense missed an opportunity here, put a lot of pressure on this offense. They allow them to convert. They could have got them to fourth down with the lead that they have. Boy, this could have been a knockout punch.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And it's hauled in way downfield. Breaks clear over the middle. Can they catch it? And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Oregon.
Chris, a really good route here and a nice throw by the quarterback to give them a touchdown to tie this game up. And now we're an extra point away from them taking the lead in the national title.
And the important PAT is up and good. We're tied in the fourth. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Lets it fly to the wideout. And it's incomplete that time, just out of reach of the receiver.
Oh, man, I really like the route here by this wide receiver. Does a nice job of separating, creates some space there. The quarterback, unfortunately, just puts that ball too far out in front of him.
The crowd now trying to make a difference here in the final possession. Second down, we're going to throw it. To dart right down the middle. The catch is made for a huge pickup. They finally get him down, but it's a chunk play through the air.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
That massive play moves it across midfield to the plus 42. First down. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. They'll crank up the tempo here on second down. The time is running out. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Quick throw over the middle. Downfield shot. Falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Now that's going to bring up a critical third down here as we're late into this football game in a drive where they need points. This quarterback's got to take control of this huddle, make sure everybody's on the same page. You have multiple plays that you could go to, whether it's a run or a pass, but you've got to come up with a first down.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Cannot get the throw. He's taken down. What a huge play at this stage of the game. And the defense takes a timeout with 27 seconds left. And the punt team now on to kick it away. And this will be fair caught about the 15. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. First down, looking to throw the ball. Contact as he let the ball go. Not able to connect, incomplete.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
Important second down play coming up. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And that deep shot is caught for a big gain. First down now at the 48. What a difference one play can make from being backed up to out near midfield. First down, looking to throw the football. Quick completion to the tight end. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage. So out comes the field goal team from a long way out. They are putting a whole lot of faith in this kicker. And it comes down to this, a chance to put his team in the lead in the final stages of this one. He missed it. Off target that time. And with the miss, we remain tied. So here comes our first play of overtime. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure, just got it away.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They make the tackle, but it sets the offense up for a 1st and goal from the 10.
Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. The timing here is impeccable.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Into the end zone to take the lead here in OT.
Well, what a job by the offensive coordinator going to that 5 wide receiver set, creating the one-on-one matchups, finding the most favorable matchup, and then going to that receiver for the score.
Going after, not right through. So pressure on this offense. They must answer with a touchdown to stay in this game. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Caught near the goal line. And he's into the end zone for a touchdown. And now a decision. You kick the PAT or go for 2 and the win.
Oh, what an answer by this offense, putting up a touchdown in the very first play. Decision time. Do you tie it up with the extra point, or do you try to go for the win with a 2-pointer?
And that's going to do it as we crown another national champion and punctuate a wild, exciting season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit and our entire crew behind the scenes, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. Oh, and it's a huge overtime interception.
That keeps the score. LSU 63, Oregon 62.
They're the last team standing on the top of the mountain, Kirk, national champions.
Well, it's been so much fun to watch this team play all year long. They've had some challenging moments. They've been able to overcome them. And how fitting, a close game in the national championship. They come through one more time. And as you say, they hold the trophy. They are the national champions of the year.
And that's going to do it as we crown another national champion and punctuate a wild, exciting season of college football.